Mediani went fast. Senator Bia made and some are affecting Ghana, especially our two major political parties, a Miami NPP and NDC, and some are also Ghana, Mamede Bremono. And you may be as some are very, very important in everyone you may, Abusia. Mr. Sobayas know what me now. Recently, IMF, International Monetary Fund, at the report Bob on Tebusia, much say, Gold Board, Sammy Gyamfi Dano. Omo sika US dollars no 1.7 billion. Busha just all the bagana sika ni mo almost be 20 billion. Hospitals ebetime se magana. Enyum ebetime bia Ghana busha. Gold Board ayira se sika no e wo mo office ho no. Na no na aba ni say na abusua minority akase minority dom kuma no omo wo parliament no. Omo hyede ni say omo be raise concern about it because we are there in the interest of Ghanaians. Minority are there in the interest of Ghanaians. Say be raise issues na Ghana for yeden ehun de ekoso. Tell na nam so ma honorable afanya mark and any honorable abena or say asare. E could raise concern about this sika either or IMF officer Sammy Gyamfi da no. Na busia mo could raise concern we na Sammy Gyamfi. E could grant interview e Joy News. Ani sama no kan nyina say attacking na honorable afanya mark or friend attack. Say honorable afanya mark any abena honorable abena or say asare attacking no. It's because of some time no mo feel so on nunti on Sammy Gyamfi nti na NPP opposition. Na busama menka sa asem yi ansa na yakokọ video no and some afanya marking kai so what ase regarding this interview Sammy Gyamfi kokoye na ase na be koye service na busu atie me politics ni sa won tie ase atie me yakase donkuma mo parliament e ya omo opposition the highest opposition party in Ghana now, and I said the biggest opposition party in Ghana now is the NPP. So adie bia bani be bia enfam requirement they have to voice out for Ghanaians to know. And yes, I am with the Akoso. Ntabusa adwuma na NPP aye parliament na no ano no. IMF omo nya Ghana fo. Omo ye international body. And omo dey report about bonting. So what you say? And NPP ebusa aban say aban say na sika say itimi ira. Ebusa no ani o. Sammy Gyamfi say honorable afenyo market any honorable abena osayasare airtime no. Ebusa yenti asema response a honorable afenyo market ebe respond Sammy Gyamfi. And
let me land on this gold board issue. I want to say something to our brother Sammy Gyamfi. Sammy, NPP, nobody hates you. Abno Sayasare doesn't hate you. I don't hate you. We want the best for you. Some of the people you think are your friends today, that you deploy to attack us merely for questioning certain actions at Gold Board may not be there for you tomorrow. So take it easy. When we raise issues, take your time and respond. Don't come and attack us. Don't engage others to attack us because we've criticized Gold Board. You were very loud, Sammy, when you were in opposition. You raised critical issues. You were the loudest in opposition. And I'm sure you should have a certain level of tolerance to even listen to the issues we raise, because most of the issues you raise are issues that have been reported by the IMF, by institutions that are credible. So we are not after your person. We are after the excesses in the activities at your institution. So please, don't take it personal. Let's work together. Let's understand the issues. When we raise them, take note. Because one day, some of these things may come back and haunt you, and maybe a media person that is supporting you today may not be there for you tomorrow.
Now, Sammy Gyamfi, me pacho timi abusuye nyina yenti asema meka ni ye. Sammy Gyamfi mini se o ware, o yire o a young beautiful lady. And men kasa so nim nyansa because minim se onwale jimi fo, obe wale nyansa ni nti o yire I give her that respect minim so nim nyansa. Na minim se so hu sa interview we ya. Honorable afenyo mark ne kokoye ye ne futu na ode ma wo na. Odo betra se no aka chose mirua. Mesrew asem na papa na eka no e be atena na dwen hu ye. Because your wife I mean so nyansani no. She wouldn't see a afenyo mark as anybody but a father advising his son or his brother. Shema me fa chama Wuntumi nya example nche. Ghana for angase yetin sama hu ye nhwemu ye na ye da to ya na ye ka de ye de. Ye mpen nhwemu nti na da bia ndisi for feed on our ignorance. Now let me tell you something. And na me no kasa amanfo gusu kase chama Wuntumi kura che na ya che no wadi Ghana sika. Ebi so kwaye galamse. which is all not true because Ghana didn't park in kind. Kobe Binino on park in kind. Now, my mention there, Chairman Wuntumi a legal miner in Ghana because he hold a legit license. And to provide us a concession away at more, and I buy no man on quino. His license makes him a legal miner, and for that matter, you cannot classify it as galamsey. I dare me a Chairman Wuntumi. Or microphobic come on by your Juma when assassin, so I need to by your Juma. And Nona, and only 20 years no. So what as and I make me cabbage as I'm to say. Hey, be a time on microphone abano. Obi promising the chama idea we had assemble bow. Oh, Jai, oh, and Yashi, Nancophobia so within the chair sabi, or Mope be it, oh, and you can't come baby. And that chama won't win at that prison. You know me, no motifi. Or Janet Dan Hojan and Maho, or Jenny Numaho. When Nim the costume ponies at this moment, cry and Lucas, when Nimadiana yet all ye. Make us why the bonus, say your own again, and I saw you chama won't me doesn't know. I'm ratchet Nashi baby. Ebian could see ya. Kenne, and can home myself or Busia. Can home myself. Sort I say, and Sammy Gyamfi, the person make a choice answers away, meaning so and Yansani. And now, mammy, and I saw papa, or Mukusotiasia. I know that when they see this interview from Honorable Afenomaken, they will call you and advise you to pay attention to the words of wisdom that this man is telling you. Because, Sammy, you see those NDC 4 boys no mugu social media so moody at terminal almost for na just how much is a back NDC was Sammy. In the near future, when power change hands and you find yourself in Sammy, Sammy, they are not going to be there. Those guys are not going to be in prison with you. Nelson Mandela could die prison whilst his wife was home. Sammy Gyamfi. And Sammy Gyamfi, I don't know if you guys will come across this video. Pay attention to what Afenomaken is telling you. Because or can send bebre now listen. No, Busia. Afenomaken can send bebre in the form of trying to bring Sammy Gyamfi's back his mindset back home. Because baby are doing the horror. Now listen, I'll say most of the issues we talk about are issues raised by the IMF, International Monetary Fund. Abusia, International Monetary Fund, a credible body. They don't even deal with Ghana alone. Credible, independent body. And nobody claim we have a talk about say 1.7 billion US dollars. Gold board office. And the family got some catches and medium finish. And you say, be a monomotra, no more bomb, Muslims on the castle, and but this is a claim I am of the Abba, and come on and come over position. Can you talk about it? So why do you get angry? Why do you think someone hates you? Now let's continue. Osaka, so say you were very loud when you were in opposition, and this is true. Sammy Gyamfi, akwala kwa Ghana kwa ni mu opposition, on sama na oka. And you know, NDC 360. I can say, Haptel, Dr. Baumiadia. I was so near Sassidia dancers. It has never been owned by Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. You stood on NDC 360 and accused Dr. Baumia of owning Haptel, which was not true. All because you wanted your party to come to power. You wanted to paint the NPP black to Ghanaians. You lied your way through to come into governance. And they will be accused of and this is a claim from IMF. You are louder than anybody. Who's now NDC is threatening a whole military officers in uniform, threatening police command the club on this and the wood police court. You were joke abuso and also. Honorable Afenyamak and Sakas or say, take time and listen. Or see a cabby bitch was Sammy Gyamfi to boss net. Because I didn't know when it will come back and hand you tomorrow. For Chama Wuntumi example. Sammy Gyamfi, time will come. Those people who are seconding you today, they will be nowhere to be found. May catch though. Time I'm ran sabe so muno. And I'm telling you, NPP is one of the wicked party in Ghana when it come to CFM Renya Juma. So when you make Kyle, I wish I to us or say one day some of these things will come back and haunt you. And I'm a kind no. Sammy Gyamfi na footwear a dema when I will say, oh, why ban was until you don't care. Why ban was until best one man from Omabedi. Critics are telling Sammy Gyamfi. A time will come as I'm going from Omabedi at the mall. There will be nowhere to be found. Obi o secondary Chairman Wuntumi say almost some crofo no kwaya adwuma e wa ne concessions no some crofo no mo hen fa na Chairman Wuntumi wey e say o ma wa adwene ya adwuma senior office na guta no a public office o and your personal property nya dondo mani Muhammad ya o they intentionally put you there to use you to loot the nation make catch you and be careful ubeja ile hokokoda mu the way why you say ya be kan wasoma be soma man for mo be di atem no obi ma this critical idea what was our time I was saying second part of a phenomenon video no. Na me some memory and me stay with me.
Collective mutual respect. You see, I would do. Another thing, our friends in NDC have become so intolerant. When you raise any issue, then they become personal, attack you, insult you, engage some bloggers, engage some pseudo, whatever on social media, to now go very personal. They are so intolerant. They don't want to hear criticism. But things are going wrong. A lot of malfeasance, a lot of wrongdoing. It's our duty to discuss, to raise them. Theirs is to listen and adjust and get it done right. It will save them themselves tomorrow, like my brother Sammy Gyamfi's issue I'm raising. It will save him tomorrow.
All right.
So they should get it and stop attacking. As I watched a clip, somebody attacking Honorable Abner Sayasari. I was so sad. Just because she has raised issues about Gold Board. Kojo Ponkroma also raised issues about Gold Board, and there was personal attack on him.
So Abusia, in your course of to Sammy Gyamfi no, and Honorable Afenoma can say the NDC and their big wigs, the NDC as a party and their big wigs, they've become so intolerant. Like omon better criticism cry. But this is something you did in Super when you were in opposition. Mu be a channel NDC 360 led by this Sammy Gyamfi and thrown in Nada. What the Haftel saying Dr. Baumia come say Haftel is owned by Dr. Baumia, which is never true. Haftel has never been owned by Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. But what is Shane because of say you wanted to lie for Ghanaians to believe in your lies and vote for you, which they did. And then you are running away from criticism. And this is not even something that the NPP have just coined from themselves. This is a claim from IMF, International Monetary Fund. This is their claim. Sika ira or office on. You are there thinking say somebody hate you, Sammy. Baby, I would do work on a very risky. Because me to trust a dream who say, dear Benton and Penny for more in this Simuniano, open a duco to Gold Board. They want to use you to loot the nation, which they are doing, and Sammy, you account for it. We didn't hope that please you, and I'm telling you, Sam Crawford, this is one penny for an will go behind you wanting to take your wife. Trust me, that is the reality of life. That is the reality of life. Because we go them 20 years, 30 years, and 35 years now about when someone trial ANC. I don't want to know about you, say, Sammy. Think well, Jin so when penny for your mutu for go and speak to them. Because the clock is still ticking. Sammy Gyamfi, the clock is still ticking. The clock is still ticking. Ebetom rebi no hu. You obe kai afenyo mark in some catch won satam no na you too late amount. They said the nature ma wuntumi nya ya anka ebianka satam na wo ma sangrofo no abetu gold one e won concession so no. Ebianka advice bianka obidi ma no nkotie anka ne nkotifie. Oja na yire no mienu aja ne properties aja na yire ne mane na dofo o. The prison na me no kasai. Se me ne wo Sammy Gyamfi a ka me so ya bibia free de okanim. Na ndi si the arrogance na mo didi Ghana for so no. Ehwe mu se ne ya mesere. Ye nyina ye wo manim. Ye nyame aka no waka. We will see.